From Oracle Park in San Francisco, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the San Francisco Giants. Along with my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
First pitch coming your way next. And today's starting pitcher, Tyler Mahle. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy. About to get started here, Chase Maedroff steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. One up, one down. So up next, Kyle Teel. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. This to center field. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. To second, but way too late, safe there.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Mahle was dominant the last time on the mound, firing a shutout. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Colson Montgomery. Drilled in the air out towards right center. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Our starter in this one, Jordan Hicks. What should we keep an eye on here? Leading off, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Number 51, Jung-Hoo.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Top of the order speedster. You'd really like to see him work his way on. He can get around the bases in a hurry, but a little too aggressive, maybe a little anxious.
And here is Matt Chapman.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately, averaging more than 2 hits per game in his last 5.
Hicks, he's become known as a guy that's really tough to take deep, and that is especially valuable today, Chris, when the ball's going out of the ballpark so much. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Tags the runner. And no throw. He's into first easily. Here's Rafael Devers. Right now with more RBIs than anyone in the National League. Checks over to first, back safely.
It's very important. It's all about run prevention, right? So when you have that, it's a plus. But if you are going to give up.
Runner on the goal. Smoked on the ground a second. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here in San Francisco. New inning getting started. So the San Francisco Giants putting together a terrific season so far, about a third of the way in. They came into the year looking like a team with a good shot at the postseason. We might need to upgrade that outlook.
Yeah, I'm starting to think this is a team that's headed for October. They've put together a very nice season so far.
Of course, now they need to keep it up and make sure they don't waste what's been a great start. Next to hit, Brooks Baldwin. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Cutter, low outside.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Mahle, in his 9th season, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That one laced to center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Next is the designated hitter, Edgar Caro.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Here comes the 0-1. Ball
Nope,
one there.
outside.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Inside.
That's a ball.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Got him swinging. So up next for Chicago, Luis Angel Acuna. Quick toss to first, and he's back in safely.
Cutter. Low middle.
Snap throw.
Splitter. Low outside.
On the ground to third, Chapman. Tosses to first, and that's the third out. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's the Giants DH, Luis Arias. Line drive, base hit right field. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's Elliot Ramos, third on the National League leaderboard for batting average. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Harrison Bader swings through it for strike one. Out to short, Montgomery flips it for one, throw to first, but he beat it. The tag, and he's out at the plate, and that's a double play. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey, fourth on the batting average leaderboard in the National League. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The Giants with a chance to score first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Nice save on the offline throw as he makes the tag inning over. Back here at Oracle Park, on to the third inning. Dustin Harris steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Middle outside.
In there at the knees.
High inside.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him looking for the K, and that's 4 strikeouts. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup, Chase Maidra getting ready to hit.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Kyle Teal steps to the plate for the White Sox. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. Bader on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
There's a line drive to left field. And a quick out, number 1. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. 0 for 1 so far.
Ball one.
And stacking up his numbers against the rest of the league, Chris, his batting average puts him in the top 5.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That's a ball.
And that's down and away. That's in there. It's off his shoulder, eats him up.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it down.
Runner takes off. Ball misses.
That's just out.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. That's 50 stolen bases for him this year. That missed by a lot, and the count is 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The Giants looking to strike first here in the last half of the third. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Lee rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. To second, but he beats the throw. Save.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Willie Adames stands in. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
That's a ball.
Man at second. That one kicks away from the catcher. Throw sails over, is headed first. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, he made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Grounded out his first time up. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Doesn't stop, heads for home. To the plate, can't hang on, he's safe. And they're up by 3.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out of the left center field. Devers crosses the plate. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Back-to-back singles, just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Ramos takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. Arise coming home. He'll score. It's 5-0.
Comes through with the RBI. I love the approach.
1 out. Runner at second. Harrison Bader, the next Giant to hit. He's 0 for 1. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. Headed for the plate. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate. So man aboard. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. Reached on an infield single his first time. That's a base hit. Here comes Bader around third. Way up the line, and the run scores. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. Back here in San Francisco as we go to the top of the fourth. Austin Hayes steps to the plate for the White Sox. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. And there's a foul ball.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Colson Montgomery. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Low inside.
Oh, that hit him. The throw is still in time, and they do get the second out of the inning. 2 outs, base is empty. Munetaka Murakami steps to the plate for the White Sox and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one misses. Ball 1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Late on that fastball.
Low inside.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Low inside.
2 down, nobody on. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Back here at Oracle Park, ready to go. Bottom 4. Casey Schmidt digs in now.
Schmidt.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Giants putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
In the air to left center, Acuna on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. So digging in, Jung-Hoo Lee, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball inside.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. 2 away.
Every day during batting practice.
New pitcher on now, Mike Vassell.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Fly ball down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Brooks Baldwin. Foul ball there.
You know, these White Sox definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
And that's ruled the swing. It's a strikeout. Edgar Caro steps to the plate for the White Sox. Caro measures 5 feet 10 inches, 205 pounds, and he was born in Cuba.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
And that's downstairs. And the count is 1-2.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Luis Angel Acuna.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Strike 2.
Low outside.
Struck him out without a swing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
Ball 2.
And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
High fly ball, right field. Hayes should have this one. And there's one down. Now it's Devers at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Acuna gets under it. And there's 2 down. Luis Ariz stands in. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Wow, that's not even close to the zone.
Out to short. And that ends the inning. Back here in San Francisco, top 6, Dustin Harris steps to the plate for the White Sox. Right through there for a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Challenge from behind the dish here, and on further review it was a strike. They'll keep both their challenges. The 0-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. So the batting order turns over. Now here is Chase Maidra. And it's fouled away. The Giants up big in this one, and we're the top half of the 6th. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Kyle Teal steps to the plate for the White Sox. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. On the ground to the left. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Oracle Park, digging in, Elliot Ramos. This one in the air, right field. And that's a foul ball. Oh, 1 now. And a foul ball. Got him. 1 away.
Up next for the
And now the center fielder, Harrison Bader. He was late there, strike 1.
Ball.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Throw to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play. 1 down. Next to hit, Patrick Bailey. Here's the pitch. Runner goes up the middle. They get 1. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Got
Yeah.
a shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees.
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Colson Montgomery. Foul ball.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Now it doesn't strikeouts for him in this one. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Munetaka Murakami.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tyler Gilbert.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Schmidt in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And that one in the air center field. Baldwin takes it in for the out. 1 down. Back to the top of the order now. Jung-Hoo Lee will hit next. 1 for 3. Fouled off left side. And the 0-1. On the ground to first, Murakami takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Matt Chapman. And that one fouled off. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here in San Francisco, we go to the 8th. Brooks Baldwin steps to the plate for the White Sox. Popped up left side. Chapman has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Hey, Carroll in the box again. Takes a strike. That one's in there, and it's 0-2. On the ground, out to short. In time to Devers. Fine play in the hole for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Luis Angel Acuna.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
0-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here at Oracle Park. On to the bottom of the 8th. Willie Adames now at the plate. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Gilbert making his 30th appearance of the year. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. In the air, right field. Hayes on his way over. And makes the grab. And there's 1 down. Rafael Devers up to hit. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Arise. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one fouled off. Devers at first, 1 gone. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. We go to the ninth. Now the third baseman, number 37.
Justin Herring.
Aye.
Slider. Middle inside.
Swings and misses. That is strike
Low
2.
inside.
Ball.
Splitter. Low inside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
High inside.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. So back to the top of the order. Here's the second baseman, Chase Mydroff.
Aye.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Back up the middle and a base hit. And they have their first hit since the second inning.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Teal, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
Swings through it for the K. White Sox down to their final out. And now it's Austin Hayes. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
The White Sox down to their final strike.
Ball
That
2.
turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
2-2. That
Ball.
one just misses.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Outside. Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
Check swing, makes contact, but that's foul.
Slider. Low middle.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
High inside.
He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants add another to their winning streak.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.